I'm sure many of you will not deny that he has been of a blessing to us in this KDP space. He has been a leader, a boss, showing us the path. All right, so please appreciate him. If you are here to follow him, follow Legalnaira. Also follow me, your host, your humble host. Kindly follow us, share our tweets, like it, retweet, just to encourage, all right? Just to encourage us. Please do that now if you are here to do so. All right, so we can start now. Let's go right there. Chatgpt all the way. All right, Legalnaira, you can start speaking, sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kenny. Thank you very much for always dragging me. See, there are a lot of people in my DM asking me to please be part of their Twitter space. I always turn them down because I don't always have time. But I don't know how you used to hook me. Anytime you say it, I would always want to create time.
I'm your Twitter wife. You cannot say no to me.
So I really hope everyone that's benefiting from all this Twitter space that you've been organizing, I hope they appreciate it. Because
yes,
it's
really
a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So, ChatGPT. Well, somebody was asking me how come I know so much about ChatGPT. It came out less than 2 weeks ago, and ChatGPT has been in existence, but this particular product, which is the playground, came out just really recently. And somebody was asking, how come you know how to use it so much? I said, in the video I even posted on YouTube, I've not even explained anything. We didn't say anything about the settings and all. There's a settings to even increase the number of words, but I'm going to do that in the part 2. So now, it's because I've been using Jasper AI. I talked about Jasper AI some time ago, and this is exactly what Jasper AI does. It's just that ChatGPT is limited. If you tell it to do something for you, to give you like 400 or 500 words, you need to understand how to tweak it for it to give you more words. Somebody was arguing with me today that ChatGPT tried it gave him only 400 words, that the words are too short and all. I said, bro, you don't know how to use it. I made a short video of how I used ChatGPT in its presence in less than 3 minutes, and I got 3,000 words. In less than 3 minutes, I got 3,000 words, and I sent him the video. Like, see, this is it. You don't know how to, just tell me you don't know how to use it. Let me tell you what to do. So, this application is relatively new, and it's a game changer. It's going to be a game changer. The reason I did that video, when I saw it, when I tried ChatGPT, the reason I quickly jumped on that video without fear of plagiarism or ban is that I did a little more research. I found out that it's not like this tool is going to scrape words from Google. No, that's not what it does. It would read your question, it will read your request, and then go online to source for possible answers and then rewrite them in milliseconds. It does it very fast. That's why if you carry ChatGPT, let's say you write a paragraph, you copy the entire paragraph. Let's say you check the paragraph on your plagiarism checker, that's duplicate checker, and then you paste it on Google. It will not bring, as long as duplicate checker says it's 100%, it will never bring any article that has the exact paragraph. These are the research I first of all did before I started. And that's what Jasper AI does too. Jasper AI too will go online to search for possible answers to your question. That's why it is not 100% sure. There are sometimes you ask ChatGPT or Jasper AI to do something, it will only bring what it understands. You have to tweak the command. So this application, as far as I know, is actually safe to use. Just that because it's going to source for answers, it might carry some lines online, and that can act or seem like plagiarism for your book. Now, Google already blacklisted Jasper. Google does not want you to use Jasper AI to write blogs. So if you are using ChatGPT for your blog, I hope you know that Google is going to frown. Google might even ban your AdSense if you are using AdSense. But if you're not interested in making money with AdSense as a blogger, then you should be able to, you can use Chatgpt to write on your blog. If it's like you're going to be doing affiliate marketing or CPA marketing, you don't need Google for that. So for the purpose of this space, let's talk about Chatgpt for Amazon KDP. Chatgpt is going to be a game changer. One thing I want us to know is that this tool can never be free. You see what we have? If you even try it, you will see that it's the beta version of it. It's the test. This is just a test version. They are testing it. They're using it to test the market, to see how people respond, and to see where there will be lapses so they can make corrections and then make it premium. I tell you, this app can never be free. So I urge you to use this free version to your advantage. If you are a very jobless person, when I say jobless, okay, no, let me not use the word jobless. If you can create time for yourself, you should be sleeping on this app and be creating books, because when it becomes premium, it will not be cheap. Jasper AI is not cheap. If you're a beginner, you might not be able to afford Jasper.ai. But this, we're getting this for free, and it's just, Jasper.ai is just a little more sophisticated than this. So please, jump on this app and start creating books as much as you can. So Chatgpt generally is a writing tool that you can use to write books. You can use it to write anything. You see, the application understands anything, any language, as long as the language exists. The app understands it. You can use it to write songs. You can use it to write codes. If you want to add a calculator to your website, you can use it to write the code for that. You can use it to write in Yoruba, in Hausa, in English. Tell it to write an article in Yoruba, it will write it. I've tried all these things and I was amazed at what I saw. So please use this app to your advantage. One thing I'll tell you is you should be very conscious of how you use it. Please be very, very conscious. Make sure you check plagiarism. Make sure you check plagiarism, and make sure that you are using the right command. The only way to get the best output is the right command. Okay? Is the right command. So use the right command. If you want to tell it to do something, be specific. Go straight to the point. I would explain more in the part. In fact, I've already recorded the parts where everybody will be wowed what Chatgpt can do for you. So Chatgpt is just the umbrella body. The main tool that is helping us with the writing is called Playground. Okay? The main tool is called Playground. It's just a product of Chatgpt. Chatgpt has other products. This is just one of them. So generally, it's a writing tool that you can use to your advantage to get content for anything you want to. Now, let me tell you a secret. You can use it to get 100% unique descriptions. The description that GPT will give you, you cannot write it yourself. You can't. It will blow your mind. When you tell it to write a description for you, for example, you write a book about, what do I use as an example now? Let's say, iPhone 14 user guide. Please don't write iPhone 14 user guide on Amazon KDP. Don't write this book. Amazon is frowning at anything that has to do with gadget user manuals. Please don't write it. I'm just using it as an example. If you tell this tool to write, just say write book description or a book blurb for an iPhone 14 user manual. Just try it and see what it will give you. It will give you content that no matter how much you try to think, you can never get that. It will wow you. So you can use Chatgpt to your advantage. Another thing you should note is that Chatgpt is not 100% perfect. Please understand, it's an AI. It's a tool. It can never be 100% perfect, but it can be near perfect. Near perfect in the sense that it can give you what you want, but understand that it is not 100% perfect. Sometimes it can go wrong. Most times it will be right. So this is why you also need to do your due diligence. Whenever it gives you every content it generates for you, please make sure you check plagiarism. Don't just say, oh, I've checked chapter 1 and 2 and it is unique, 100% unique. chapter 3 and 4 should also be unique. No. It can give you chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to be unique, and then chapter 6 will not be 100% unique. Every part you check that is not unique, please rewrite it. You can use Cubeboard. If you cannot brainstorm words to use to rewrite it manually, you can use Cubeboard to quickly do the rewriting on your own. Please, always rewrite it. Make sure that it gives you 100%. Don't take 90%. Don't take 95%. The funniest thing is that this tool is so good that whatever is going to pick as plagiarism, whatever duplicate checker is going to pick as plagiarism will not even be much. It will maybe 2 lines that you can actually just correct on your own. And you see, this just implies that even if you're writing this book yourself, you can use those same lines. And when you check plagiarism, the system, that duplicate checker will see it like somebody has used it somewhere before, and then they will take it plagiarized. It is your duty to rewrite it. Okay? So Chatgpt is a game changer. In the part 2 of my video, I'm going to explain the codes you can use to get the best output and how you can use them. This tool, remember that it's an AI, artificial intelligence. It's learning in the process. If you write your first, second, and third book, you will see that your fourth book will be easier because it now understands how you write, the kind of things you want, the output you want to get, and that's what it will be giving you. It's an AI, and this is why each person's book or content will be unique to what the person is searching. See, let me tell you guys something. Try it now. Get somebody around you. Get Chatgpt on 2 devices, maybe 2 phones or 2 laptops. Then on one of them, type how to train a dog. Okay? How to train a dog. Then the second one, type different ways to train a dog. I tell you, you will get different content. That's how sophisticated this app is. That is why I'm not scared about duplicate content. How to train a dog and ways to train a dog will give you 2 different things. You see the command, how and ways, it gives the app different dimensions to do its research. Okay, and to give you what you want in a unique way. Now, let me bust your head again. If you have how to train a dog and ways to train a dog, and it gives you 2 different contents, if you click regenerate for the 2 of them, it will keep giving you different content. If you click it 20 times, it will give you 20 different content. Man, when I was doing this research, I was wowed. Like, what kind of an app is this? This app is mind-blowing. That's why I'm not scared of duplicate content. I'm not scared that somebody else's content is what it will give me. No. I tried. I did 30 vegetarian recipes, and it gave me 30 recipes that I can't even find it anywhere. I copied. I didn't see them. I was like, wow. Then I regenerated and said, okay, if you give me another. It gave me 30 recipes that I can't even find it anywhere. I copied some of them and searched them on Google. I didn't see them. I was like, wow. Then I regenerated and said, okay, if you give me another 10, apart from this one it has given me, it gave me another mind-blowing 10 recipes. Then I picked another laptop and I tried 30 recipes, 30 vegetarian recipes to cook at home. Just add a little thing, just add 1 or 2 words to the command, that's the question, and it will blow your mind. This is why I understand and I know that people cannot have the same content. It works like the human brain. If 2 of us are going to be writing the same topic, we can never write the same thing. Even if we got our research from the same source, we are going to be writing it in different English. That is how this app works. So please jump on it. Now that it is free, use it to your advantage. I've written 6 books already. Between yesterday and today, I've written 6 books. And I'm still going to write more. I'm not uploading them yet too. I'm just writing them and keeping them pending when I know that no matter how much we later call the premium, I will be able to afford it. But for those that will not be able to afford it as beginners, please start writing now. I'll try as much as I can to compile the list of 1,000 topics that I promised for December. I think I'm on 700. Let me just try, create time and do 300 more. So that I'll just give you guys the topic and you can start picking them and your research will be easier with that. So I think at this point, I've explained in general what Chatgpt is. I think we should just start taking questions. Let's take questions. I'm ready to take questions for the next 30 minutes. That would help us understand and even learn more because I just give the general view of what it is. It is people that don't understand that will now start asking questions and then when I'm responding to the questions, we can now learn more.
All right, sir. All right. Thank you. That would be better. Even as you have done videos, and some of us, if not many of us, have watched it. So I'm sure many have questions about. So I'll just allow about 10 people ask questions. All right, so we can have a clear view and overview of the whole thing about the Chatgpt. So I'll start from okay. I can see many requests already.
As in a lot of requests.
Yes. So I'll start from J-Town.
Okay.
So I'm just going to invite you to speak. Please, immediately I invite you to speak, please unmute your mic and just start speaking, please. All right. So J-Town, you can speak now. Hi, J-Town. Please unmute your mic.
Yes, the mic is off.
Unmute your mic and speak. I'm just going to give you about a minute. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to
Yes.
from ChatGPT, put it on Notepad. If you're using your phone.
It's breaking. I can't hear you.
Okay, I wanted to ask about that point where you use ChatGPT and take the words to Notepad. Can you hear me?
Yes.
If you take it to Notepad, then you take it to your wherever place to make it.
Yes.
So
I
wanted to ask, if you're using ChatGPT for phone, is there any process that you have to use, like something like that?
Yes. Somebody asked me on YouTube. Somebody asked a question on YouTube.
Yeah.
Before I answered the person, I tried it on phone first if it will work, and it worked. So use the notes on your phone.
The Notepad?
Yes, the Notepad on your phone. I'm talking about iPhone. I don't know if Android has Notepad, or you have to download it from the PC. I don't know. But the one on iPhone works.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So the next person, DK, I'm just going to add you as a speaker. All right. So you can unmute your mic and speak. And ask your question. Hi, DK. I guess it's network.
Yeah,
okay, I'm not going
network.
Yes, I'll move to the next person.
All right.
Chidi. So please, immediately I unmute your mic. I allow you to speak. Please, can you just unmute and start asking your question?
Because there's a lot of people that want to ask questions.
Yeah, so that we can get everybody to speak. Thank you. So.
Chidi, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. I think there are networks. Okay, Chidi.
Okay, I was wanting to ask, this Chatgpt, is it an app? Is it an app on Play Store? Because I've searched it on Play Store. I think I can't find.
No, it's not an app. It's not an app. It's an open source tool online. It's an online open source tool. Just go to the link. It has a link. Go to the link and you're good to go. You just register on the link. The link is beta.openai.com/playground. That's the link to register.
Okay.
Once you click on it, you'll see where you log in. You'll see register, you see login. So click on, I think you see sign up and you see login. Click on sign up, put your email, it's a request for your phone number for verification. Just do the normal verification like I create a normal Twitter account and then you're good to go.
Okay, please, can I call the link? Okay, can let me write it down, please?
I think it's best you just check his YouTube. What is YouTube video?
Okay.
I'm not giving them the link. It's in the part 2. I want to talk about how to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, you can call the link then.
Okay. beta.openai.com. beta.openai.com/playground. Like a normal playground. PLAYGROUND.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sorry, ground. GROUND.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, so the next person, CJ. So Chidi, you can unmute your mic. So you can mute your mic now. Why allow CJ to speak? Chidi, please mute your mic. Why allow CJ to speak? All right, CJ, you have been allowed to speak. Please, can you unmute your mic?
I think CJ's network is bad. Okay. Welcome, CJ.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
I want to start by saying thank you very much for putting us.
You're welcome.
For putting us through all this work. Many people collect was to teach us this kind of things, but thank you. So
you're welcome.
Yesterday night I tried something after watching your YouTube video. I know you've not dropped the link, but I've gotten the link already.
Okay.
I tried, but I'm not using a PC yet. So I tried writing a content, then pasting it from the chat GPT to my WPS that I use on my Android phone to write my book. Okay. I checked the plagiarism. It was not so unique.
Okay, I understand your question. Let me say something. You see, saying you should put it in your notepad is just for formatting purpose. It has nothing to do with plagiarism.
Okay.
If I talk about notepad, this is for the ease of formatting. When you start formatting, you will see in the video when I explained, I showed why if you don't put it in your notepad and if you put it in your notepad, if you don't put it in your notepad, it does not conform with the way you've been formatting your book. It can change the font to the Chatgpt font. Let's say you're using Times New Roman on your book. Normally, when you copy something or when you're writing, you're supposed to continue with Times New Roman. You can change it to Arial Black, which is what Chatgpt comes with. So that's just the difference. If you paste it in your WPS, you can always highlight it and change it to the normal font you are using or you've been using in the book. Do you understand? So instead of going through that stress, that's why I just said put in your notepad so that it will help you arrange it in correlation with what you've been writing.
Okay.
It's not like it will help you do anything to your plagiarism. No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Kenny.
Yes, you're welcome, CJ. All right, so I'm just going to allow the next person. All right. Megida. All right. So now you can speak. Kindly unmute your mic and speak.
Megida, are you there? Megida.
I remember the person now. Can you remember the person that was speaking while I went off?
I think no. The person didn't even ask any question before you went off.
Oh, the person never asked. So who is the person now? Megida, are you still here?
Yes.
Yes, Megida, he's okay. Yeah, he's still here. So I'll just allow you to speak. All right, please. Can you unmute your mic and speak? All right. Your mic and speak. I've allowed you to speak, please.
Good evening. Thank you very much, Legalnairatv.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Okay. At least I've already used this tool to create like 2 books. So,
okay, that's good.
In the price of hard copy and paperwork, what's the minimum amount you can price it?
There's no minimum for paperback. I think there's a minimum for paperback. I can't really remember, but it's not. There's no maximum. That's what I'm saying. You can price up to $250.
So, I mean, for beginners,
it depends on what you want as your profit.
Okay.
For beginners, it depends on what you want as your profit. You know, it will be showing when you are putting the price. It will be showing you your own royalty after they remove the printing cost.
Yes.
So if you put a price and it brings $3, and you know $3 is okay for you, you can leave it. If you know $3 is too much for you, increase it, but don't go beyond $5.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So I used to price my paperback between $18, $19, and $20.
You boss now. So when you go enter the party video?
Very soon. I'm working on it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so the next person. So I'm going to allow 6 more persons ask question. Hi, Emmanuel. I cite you. How are you there?
He has joined.
Yes, so
my guy has joined.
I'm going to allow Ubong James to speak. Please, once I allow you to speak, I need your meet immediately and ask your question. Thank you. All right, you can now speak, Mr. Ubong.
Good evening, Mr. Ubong.
Actually, I was going about this particular site today in the morning. So on my own, I just tried to play around with it. Although I was able to create a book today. So as we were talking, so I was also trying out to see what I can actually do, because I actually thought maybe it's just for summary to summarize. So what I did was when I put a keyword, I'll get some content. I'll take it out and I'll develop in my own words. Probably we go to Google and expand those content.
Okay.
I didn't know that it's good. Actually give a detailed content. I also paraphrase every content I go there. I paraphrase all of it. I didn't use it like that. So
yes, that's fine too.
Yeah. So I want to know. I tried like I said 10 recipes for cookbooks. I don't know whether those kind of command can
10 recipes for cookbooks.
Yeah. So I tried some command. I don't know. Is there a particular way we can give command for it to respond better?
You see.
So as we were talking, so I was also trying out to see what I can actually do, because I actually thought maybe it's just for summary to summarize. So what I did was when I put a keyword, I'll get some content. I'll take it out and I'll develop in my own words. Probably we go to Google and expand those content.
Okay.
I didn't know that it's good. Actually give a detailed content. I also paraphrase every content I go there. I paraphrase all of it. I didn't use it like that. So
yes, that's fine too.
Yeah. So I want to know. I tried like I said 10 recipes for cookbooks. I don't know whether those kind of command can
10 recipes for cookbooks.
Yeah. So I tried some command. I don't know. Is there a particular way we can give command for it to respond better?
You see, if you type 10 recipes for cookbooks, it is not going to give you something reasonable.
Okay.
It won't. You have to be specific. What cookbook? You have to mention the kind of cookbook.
Okay.
Is it 10 recipes for a vegan cookbook, or 10 recipes for a vegetarian cookbook, or 10 recipes for a plant-based cookbook, or 10 recipes for a diabetes cookbook, or cancer diet cookbook? You have to mention the kind of cookbook it is for it to know the exact right content to give you.
Okay.
Maybe that's why I didn't give you what you were supposed to get.
Okay.
So you have to be specific. That's why I said, if you want to get the best out of this application, you have to ask a very specific question. Don't worry. In part 2 of the video, I explain all these things better and how you can be specific with your questions. If, for example, you say, how to visit Dubai, it will not give you, it will give you content, fine, but it won't give you the exact content that can attract buyers or that would even appeal to people. But if you say how to visit Dubai for a vacation, then it will give you something that is specific to vacations.
Okay.
Yes, I get you. You have to be specific with your questions. Yeah.
Okay, so another question. I also noticed that because I was trying a lot of stuff, I noticed that there's some content or some questions that you ask, it will give you the same kind of content. Like I was trying to create a book on Christmas. So let's say for instance, history of Christmas, for instance. So I tried then when there's an option that you I think ask again, kind of rewrite.
Yes, you regenerate.
Yeah, so I got 4 and 2 of them were alike.
Yes, it's very possible. They were alike, but not are they perfectly the same?
Almost the same.
It's very possible. It's possible too. But as I said, if you ask, what was the question?
I can't remember.
Let's say you said the history of Christmas, right?
Yeah.
That's why I said a simple word, just one word can change the entire content. If you say, write about the history of Christmas, it's going to give you one content. If you now change it and say, if you say something like, write a long article about how Christmas began or how Christmas came into existence, we said the same thing, but it's going to give you different content. What I've just told you, try it now. Write about history of Christmas and write about how Christmas came into existence. You will see that you get to different things, but then you see that they're saying the same thing. What the question you want to get are the same.
Okay.
So you have to always tweak the question, that's the command. Tweak it to use different words but mean the same thing, so to give you different content.
So what is the command? Should you write like
the command is the question. The command is the question.
Like write about. You must add write about before your keyword.
No. It doesn't have to be write about.
Okay.
It can be anything. You can just say history of Christmas. But if you tell it, you see, you are talking to this app. I always like to use the word write about or write on or write 20 places to visit in New York. It will give you 20.
Okay.
Write this. You tell it what you want it to do. If you just say list 20 foods to eat, it will list 20 foods for you. But if you tell it to write about 20 foods, it will write the food and to explain it. So you have to be specific with your command. What you want to you are commanding it to do something. You have to be specific. Tell it what you want it to do.
Okay, so as you're talking, I just try out something now. So I've seen that this is the longest article I've generated with the app today. So I actually put long article, and the article is really long. I think it can actually give this kind of long article.
Yes, now you have to tell it. That's why in the video I said write a short story about Sarah, and it gave us a very short story. If I said write a long story, to give you a long story.
Mado.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Mado.
You're welcome. So the command matters a lot.
Okay.
This too is Mado.
It's very, very.
Wow. We don't
Let me tell you something I tried. When I found out that it could write a song, I said, okay, let me try something. I wrote a song. I told it to write a rap song, and then if you add, I told it to add Yoruba rap in the verse 2. I think I need to show you guys. You see, it will write. If I try it, if you're on your PC, right, I'll try. Tell it to write a breakup song, for example. Write a breakup song, and then add Yoruba in the chorus.
You say a breakfast, not a breakup song. Say a breakfast.
Okay, breakfast song. Do you get what I'm saying? Whatever you want it to do, just tell it to do it. If you finish writing, tell it to add something to the conclusion or the bridge. Tell it to add a bridge and then use French for the bridge. It will add French to the bridge. Like this app, I don't know who do this app. I'm still trying to look for the person.
Wow. This is such a blessing to us.
So you have to be very specific. If you're not specific, it will not give you what you were supposed to get.
I said this is a very big blessing to us KDP publishers at this time.
That's why I said no matter how much, if the premium version comes out, any amount they call it.
I'll go buy them. We go buy them, like save up and buy them, like big time. This is going to make us a lot of money in 2023. We were like Amazon go hear them, Kobo sell go hear them, like.
Definitely.
It's beautiful. It's very beautiful.
The fact that I can write fiction. You see, I tried. Let me you see. Yes, thank God. I even said I was going to talk about this fiction thing, especially for your students, Dr. Kenny. You see, I don't know if you've noticed on Kobo, fiction books sell faster and better than non-fiction books. Are you there? I think Kenny has gone to receive another call from her MD. So let's wait for her to come online. Emmanuel.
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, thank you very much, boss. As regards the AI, when registering, I was a bit stuck somewhere. Like I was asking whether for you to be a content writer, a journalist, also. So I was trying to find out which one is most valuable.
Yes, you can use content writer.
Okay.
Yes.
So I got an update from you now that on Kobo, that the non-fiction book sells faster.
No. Fiction books sell. In fact, Kobo was created for fiction books.
Okay. So you are meant
Kobo, not fiction books sell faster. So follow the video, tell it to give you, and there's a particular story that sells very well. It's werewolf stories.
Oh, werewolf.
It sells very well. Yes, werewolf stories sell very well. So tell it to generate, but you know that every story must have a reason. Reason in the sense that it can be a breakup story, it can be a that has suffered and then regained and then became rich. The story must must have a lesson. So it now depends on what lesson your story is going to be. Romantic werewolf stories sell very well. So if you tell the app to generate a table of contents for a romance werewolf story, to give it a table of contents, then you can continue from there.
All right. Thank you very much.
Very short stories. You don't have to be long. Just short stories.
Short and precise. Thank you very much.
Not short like 2 or 3 pages or 4 pages. When I say short, I mean something that's eligible for paperback.
Okay.
And that's 24 pages at least.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me allow somebody else to speak. Okay. Amak, you can unmute your mic and ask your question now.
Yeah, good evening, boss.
Good evening.
Good evening. The KDP group. Yeah, everything you're doing now.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I have like 2 straight questions to ask.
Okay, please go ahead. We have a lot of other questions to take.
All right, it's very straight and unique. Okay, the first one is it safe for me to use the same thing name I use in publishing, low content coloring book to still using publishing the high content book? Is it safe for me to do that?
On the same account?
Yeah, the same account.
Yes, it is safe. But I don't know, pen names are there are a lot of them. You can change it. It's safe. There's nothing wrong with it, but you can always use another one if you want to.
Okay, all right, okay, thank you for that. Okay, the second question is, concerning the new tool that just came out, I just shared all the tools today. I've been trying to use the tool. So all the content I've written during the plagiarism check, I kind of discovered that it's always giving me this 100% unique. You understand?
Yes.
So my concern is there is this part that I try to plagiarize and it gave me 88%. Do I still need to,
88%?
Yeah. Is it safe for me to upload it like that?
No, it's not safe. It's not safe, please. It's not safe. Just you see the part that is plagiarized. What plagiarism checker? Plagiarism checker did you use?
Yes, that's why you recommended. Which is the duplicate checker.
Duplicate checker. So when you scroll down, if it's 88%, that's just 1 sentence, 1 or 2 sentences.
Okay.
You can rewrite yourself.
Okay.
So mark it pink. The part that's plagiarized will be labeled pink.
Exactly.
Write the line yourself, and it makes it 100%.
Okay. Sorry, please, lastly, because when are you dropping the video, the second video you talked about?
Very soon. I'm working on it. If not because I had to be on this space, I'll be working on it. I'll be rounding up.
All right, boss. I'm anticipating for it, boss. Thank you for everything. Yeah, thank you. All right, boss.
I am back.
So welcome back. I held the space very well in your accent.
Yes, just continue. Just continue. Allow people to just continue.
Okay.
All right.
So, Umar.
Hello, sir. Thank you so much.
Amak, you can mute your mic now.
All right. Hello, sir. My question is that is it the same process that I used to create paperback that I'm going to follow to create a hardcover? That I can.
Yes, paperback and hardcover are the same. They are perfectly the same. The only thing that is different is the cover.
Okay, the template, right?
The cover size. The cover size are the only different things. Every other thing is the same.
That means the cover that I created for the Chandru, that is the one I'm going to place and follow the procedure I used to create the paperback and apply it to my hardcover, right?
Did you in your cover? Did you create both the front and back cover? Did you design both the front and back?
Yes, sir.
Or you design only the front cover and you use cover generator to design the back cover?
No, I did the same like I used for the paperback. I used black cover for the back cover and the Chandru cover for the front cover.
What I'm saying is that did you design both of them on Canva, like both the front and the back, or you designed only the front cover and then while uploading you now used cover generator to make the back cover?
Okay, I understand, sir.
Which of them did you do? Which of them? Did you design both?
Yes, I designed both, sir. Both of them.
That means that the cover size you use for your paperback, you have to use another cover size for your back cover.
Okay.
How did you get the dimension for the paperback?
I went to bookout.com and
you use Bookout to get for the hardcover too.
Okay, I understand.
That's all. Yes.
Okay, sir. This question is linked to the previous question of the person that asked. I'm using. I sometimes I use a small SEO tool and check my plagiarism. Sometimes after I check it thoroughly, I will find it. All my content is 100% free, unique. So when I copy some part of the content, I also use it in either duplicate checker or engineresearchreports.com. You will find that some of the content is plagiarized. So in that case, should I
Okay, you mean, wait, if I get you clearly, you mean if you check it on small SEO tools, it will be unique. But if you check it on duplicate checker, it might be plagiarized.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? It has never happened to me that way, though. Even today, while I was writing a book, I tried using both of them, both small SEO tools and duplicate checker, and not all of them. So both of them are giving me the same results. The only one that didn't give me the same result is onetext.com. That one is very, very, I said in my thread today, I said it's very stubborn. It's very, very stubborn. It didn't give me the same results.
Okay.
So I don't know. It has never happened to me, though, to get 2 different results for small SEO and duplicate checker. So maybe you should check it very well again.
Okay, sir. But that means if I use the duplicate checker and find
whenever you say content that is not unique, please rewrite it. Make it unique before you publish.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So I just allowed you, Mr. Miles, if I pronounce that correctly. Mr. Miles, are you there? Oh, let's allow somebody else. Mr. Miles, please unmute your mic and ask your question. Oh.
Am I audible now? Am I audible now?
Okay, yes. I can hear you clearly.
Good evening, sir. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Good evening.
Actually, I discovered that program from one of these tech guy, MKBHD. So I went to, try to play. I played around with it, and I saw how good it was.
Okay.
And the next thing is I saw your tweet. I think it was from Kenny. So I was like, I'm going to do more than what I thought it would do. But the problem I'm having now is that it gives me some error, especially the Chatgpt. But the other side, which is I don't know what the other side. What's it called? Playground.
Playground.
But the Chatgpt errors most of the time. Like keyword, like putting some keyword, it will not.
I think if you use Playground, Playground is more effective than Chatgpt.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so use Playground.
Okay, because I was thinking maybe I should sign up using another email and try to see how it works. In talking about
no, Playground is better.
Talking about recipes, I don't know because I was going through some books on Amazon and I saw some people they reviewed some recipe books. People complained that it seems it was written by a bot. So I don't know.
On Amazon, they said it seems the recipe was written by a bot.
Yes, so I'm being concerned if I will have such issues, or if we will have such issues if we use it to write food recipes.
Wow, you see, the truth is, in my entire life on KDP, I've never seen such review. I have a lot of recipe books. I've never had I have friends that have recipe books. I have never seen, maybe that particular book is not good. Because my friends and everybody that have done KDP through me, or that I met that is doing KDP, we all have recipe books, and we don't have such reviews. I've never seen a review that says a recipe was written by a bot. So it's possible that person's recipe was not well written.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I tried the song, this thing. You gave me a very nice break-up song. Thank you very much.
That's good. Enjoy, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Taiwo Akorede, I just allowed you to speak. Taiwo Akorede, I think we're going to take 3 more questions and CJ. Taiwo Akorede, are you there?
Yeah, good evening, boss.
You're welcome. Good evening.
Thank you for everything. Now, my questions goes to us. Now, my first question is, what's the difference between the Chatgpt and Playground? Because the Chatgpt is what I actually used yesterday. So I was trying to use the Playground today, but it will get to a particular point and it will stop. Like it won't, maybe the boy is going, it will just stop at the boy it won't complete the book.
Good. Okay.
So what do I do as regards that?
Okay. Did you watch the video I uploaded today?
Yesterday, the part 1.
Yes,
I did. I'm using a smartphone.
I explained that now. Sometimes when it's writing, you see, sometimes it's writing it so that it is asking you if you're okay with that content. If you're not okay, if you want to write the boy is good all the time, the boy is good all the time, and then you write the boy and he writes the boy is.
Okay.
If you are not okay with the boy is, you can remove the boy is and tell it to regenerate. It will regenerate something else for you. But if you like the boy is and you want it to continue, just click on submit again or tap Ctrl Enter on your keyboard to continue writing.
I'm using a phone. Maybe that's why.
Yes, on phone you can use submit.
Okay.
When it stops halfway, it wants you to tell it to continue. So you just tap on continue. That's to click on submit and it will continue writing it. Try it.
Okay. Thank you so much, boss. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
So we have 3 more questions. CJ again. Okay.
Okay. Before we allow the 3 more people to ask their question, please, if you are here, I'm sure so far you have been learning a lot, like value that even money cannot buy in that sense. So please kindly appreciate our KDP boss, Legalnairatv. Give me a follow. Let's get him to 8K today. Let's get him to 8K followers today. And also follow me, follow my humble self.
Yes,
also follow the queen, the KDP queen.
You have a doctor in your list.
Yes, a doctor. So, guys, follow us, retweet, like our tweets, encourage us, and we'll do more, right? We are here for you. $20, 2023, all right?
Amen.
So, yes, so amen. In Ami, Allah, inshallah. All right, guys, so let's continue. So, 3 more people. Let me know how you can continue, sir.
Okay, CJ. I think I allowed CJ already. CJ. Let me see. Okay, Moses, you can now speak. Please unmute your mic and ask your question. Moses, please unmute your mic and ask your question.
All right, thank you, boss. Yeah, good evening.
You're welcome.
Good evening. Legalnairatv and the Coast. Yeah, sorry, I wanted to ask a question. I DM Legalnairatv today. He hasn't replied, and I understand he was kind of busy.
Okay. Please ask.
For that, I just wanted to know, is there anything I've been doing wrong, or am I missing something else?
It was the line was breaking. I didn't get the question.
Can you ask the question again? We didn't get the question.
Moses, are you
Hello?
there? I guess his network is actually bad.
His network. Okay, I didn't get the question.
Don't worry, I'll check my DM and I'll reply. But I just wish you can ask the question so others can learn from it.
Yes.
But no problem. I'll just have to answer it in my DM.
And it's still his mic is unmuted, so we can still ask.
It's network. I think it's his network.
Okay, all right. I can see it's writing connecting. All right, so we'll still allow you to speak.
Princely.
So, okay. All right, Princely, you can unmute your mic now and ask your question.
Hi there.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, my question goes like this. I just joined this space just now. I wasn't here earlier. I have two questions actually. My first question is writing on train. Okay. Is it necessary that let's assume that you did a train and you discovered that a topic on diet is trending? Then let's assume you go to Amazon and is there a need of you doing research if that niche is profitable or not, or you should just, since it's already trending, you should just write on it?
No, the truth is, you see, for example, recently, I think about 2-3 months ago, I found out that is it monkeypox was trending in the US. I searched and I saw it that it was trending in the US, but I didn't write a book about it. I just gave it time, and it didn't even take up to 3-4 days, and it went down. So you have to do a research to be sure that it is an evergreen. It is something. It's a problem. You see, if a disease is not a problem, it will not sell. It will not sell. It has to be a problem that is already killing people. That has been killing people over time. It has lasted for some time. If something is trending today, and especially if it's a disease, please give it time. Don't just jump on it, so it does not look like you wasted your time.
Okay, okay, now let's assume it's a diabetes disease now. Then it's actually still on trend. Should I go on Amazon and see like
diabetes on trend? Did you say the diabetes is on trend?
Yes, let's just assume. I'm just saying that we should assume.
Okay.
Then we come on. Is there any need of we coming on Amazon doing research if it's actually a?
You see, the example you are using as the diabetes is not to be used in trend because diabetes it has been in existence, except there is a fraction of diabetes that is trending. For example, let's say gestational diabetes is now trending. Then you can write about gestational diabetes. But diabetes as a general umbrella term would not be on that trend. It will not be trending because it has been in existence from time immemorial.
But there is no need of keyword research and on. Right.
You actually need to do keyword research. Everything you post on Amazon, you need to do keyword research for it, even if it is trending. There are some keywords that are trending. Those are the keywords you will use for your book to be discovered.
Okay. Should I focus?
Did I answer your question?
Yes, but should I focus on the niche score if I'm doing the research on it?
Yes, niche score is good.
So if
what I focused on the most is search results and competitive score, not just niche score.
Okay.
Competitive score. How many people am I competing with in this niche?
Okay.
And that's very important. That competitive score is important. So
that's what I focus on. That's even my number one priority. How many people am I competing with? That is where I would know if this niche will be profitable. Let me give an example. In the general market, you enter the market to buy tomatoes, and there are like 500 people selling tomatoes in one market. They will all be splitting. The number of buyers that will come will be split across all of them. But if there are 10 people, there are 500 people selling tomatoes, and there are only 2 people selling onions, I prefer to sell onions.
Okay.
So that I would be part of those. If 10 people come into this market, at least 2 or 3 will buy from me.
Okay. So another question. How do you get to sign up? I just joined this late. So how do you get to sign up on this Chatgpt AI?
Chatgpt. Okay. Go to peter.openai.com/playground. peter.openai.com/playground.
Okay. Peter.openai.com. Thank you very much.
We have one more person. You're welcome. Let me take the last person. I will call it again. Umar, are you there? Umar, please unmute your mic and ask a question.
Yes.
It's almost 6
Okay, my first question is about the chat GPT. So yesterday, when you posted it on the timeline on Twitter, so I saw it, so I downloaded, I signed in through Chrome. So yesterday when I'm trying, when the video came out from Instagram, from YouTube, when I was watching it, your own, you can regenerate, but this chat system that I signed up, the chat GPT, I can't regenerate it. It's only search bar in there.
Okay, you know what you do for me? Just wait. After this space, I'll jump on my PC and try to complete the part 2, so I'll post it. When you see the part 2, you will not have this issue again. Maybe you are using the wrong link. You'll get the right link on the part 2 of the video.
Okay. My second question is about the plagiarism checker that you are talking about. I don't know it because this is my first time.
Okay, yeah.
So what's the name? Just tell me how we can search the
duplicate checker, like duplicate checker, to duplicate something. Duplicate checker.
Okay, duplicate checker. Okay, thank you.
Just type it on YouTube. If you don't get the spelling, type it on YouTube. Type duplicate checker for duplicate checker, plagiarism checker on YouTube. It will bring it out for you. You'll see it's duplicate checker.
Okay, thank you. I'm really great.
And if you watch the part 1 of the video too, I use it like 4 times.
Okay, or duplicate checker.
Yes.
Okay, I will search now. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Kenny. I think we should call it a day. Okay, we have 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes more. Let's take one more question.
Okay, that's person, please, because I also need to go start going home. So
Ajayi Semiat, I just allowed you. Please unmute your mic and ask your question.
I think we have been biased on this space, so it's only just guys that have been asking questions.
I just allowed a female right now.
It has been guys, so I'm going to allow this. Please allow Ajayi Seminar. She's my friend on this Twitter.
Yes,
I've noticed that.
She's actually very active. I have free Canva Pro to give. I'm not giving it out because I will still give it out. Though.
So please allow us speak. So you can speak, ma'am. If you have anything to say, any question on the chat.
Please unmute your mic, Ajayi.
You have my permission.
Okay, hello, ma. Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Sir, my question is, I recently detected a good niche on Amazon, sex tips for women or for men. So I want to ask, if I want to publish a book on this topic, what am I going to do so that Amazon will not ban my account or something like that?
Okay. Let me tell you. There's only one thing you need to do. Number one thing. In fact, there are 2 things you need to do. Okay. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Please, everybody that's going to write anything that has to do with adult content should please.
Adult content, exactly.
Yes. Number 1 is that you must write it on your book cover that this book should be out of reach of children.
Okay.
It can even be small, but just write it somewhere in your book cover that this book must be out of reach, or you can just say not for children under the age of 18.
Okay, sir.
That's 1. Then number 2, when you're uploading it, it will ask you, does your book contain anything that is not suitable for children? You say yes.
Okay, sir.
It will ask you that question. Does your book contain anything that is not suitable for children? You say yes. Because if you say no, and somebody complains one day that their child reads, it's a big problem in the US.
Yes.
When you don't put caution on your book and the child goes to start reading the book or have access to the book, there's a problem. They can ban your account for it.
Okay, sir.
So when you're writing adult content, make sure it is written boldly, not just boldly, just somewhere on the book cover. It should actually be visible. That when you keep the cover, you can see it very well. That this book should be out of reach of children or not suitable for children under the age of 18. Then when you're uploading it to, they'll ask you, does this book contain anything that is not suitable for children or child's view? You say, yes, it has. So Amazon will know how the algorithm will channel such books in a way that children will not see it.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome. All right.
I think we're done for today.
Yes, we are done. Please, I just want 2 people to speak and thank our speaker and our boss, Legalnairatv. So I'm just going to allow. All right. So I think the last person that spoke, Ma'am Ajayi. So you can just unmute and just give an appreciation speech, all right, to our speaker for today.
Okay, ma. Thank you, ma. Our boss, thank you so much for all you are doing. May Allah continue to bless you,
Amen.
Provide for you, and take care of you for us. Long life. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
More wives.
Okay, yes. I think he's a Muslim now, so.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's fighting me that.
We don't know, maybe he's married already, so I would just add the aspect that, okay, Allah should provide him a good wife.
Allah already provided that too.
Okay, yes. That's why I said, I don't know, maybe you're married, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's have
thank you so much, sir.
So
okay,
CJ,
thank you, ma'am.
CJ, you can allow you just say something to appreciate Legalnairatv. All right. So you can speak now. Hello, CJ. I guess you are busy. So, Taiwo, you can Akorede, I guess. You can unmute your mic and.
Boss, Legalnairatv, we really do appreciate you, sir. Thank you for your selfless services.
That's the word, selfless.
You've actually been doing so greatly for us. God bless you, sir. More grace.
You're welcome. Everyone is welcome, and I'm always happy to do more.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right, so let me just use the opportunity to market my own self too. Your number 1 KDP queen, Kenny, Dr. Kenny. All right, and of course, my course will be held very soon on Espatina, State Court.
Kenny,
and
I'll ask a question. Do you, Kenny, do you have a book in your name? Or you use pen names on Amazon?
I use pen names. All my books are pen names.
Please start creating books in your name. You're a doctor. You should, create books in your name, please.
I use doctor.
It's about Qbot or any other tool. Your book that you would write as a doctor. Do you get?
Yes. I only use the doctor prefix, but I use a pen name.
No, what I'm saying is your book that your person, like me. I'm actually writing a book. I'm not using Qbot. I'm not using any tool. I'm writing it about digital marketing. I want to upload it in my name and I'll order it from Amazon and receive it in Nigeria.
That makes sense.
I want to see it. Yes.
That makes sense. I'll try that. Yes. I'll try that. Thank you for that idea. All right. So, affiliate, if an affiliate, I want you to join my affiliate support. I have many interesting sales challenge coming up. All right. Once the course is on Espatina, Stay Called, Gistem. All right. Next one,
I will repost them.
All right, I will definitely. All right, I will. And for sure, I'm adding up this Chatgpt to my course. I'm updating it right away. All right, I'm already working on it. So 2023 is a sure deal for us. A lot of dollars.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. So everyone, thank you. God bless you, Legalnaira. God continue to bless you. All right.
Amen.
You always receive helpers in the name of Jesus. I'm a Christian, so I'm praying for you in the name of Jesus.
Yes,
all right.
It's good. Yes.
All right, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your evening. The recording will be available on my YouTube channel. Most likely tomorrow morning. I will do that, and you can watch and subscribe. All right. Bye for now.
Yeah.
God bless everyone.
Bye.